It sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but this is our new home, Kimberleyjo. Until this year, we hadn't even set foot on a narrowboat. We are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we thought you only live once, and it was time that we had some adventures. We would love it if you came along with us.
So just woken up, put the kettle on. I'll say that again because someone shouted out, "Huh?" Just woken up, put the kettle on, and that is ice. The canal is frozen over.
I wanted to see the frozen canal.
Little ensemble. Anyway, it's absolutely fabulous.
It's quite thick, really.
Crazy, isn't it? Don't fall in.
Oh, don't kill me.
So we might be just waiting a little while. Sun's coming up.
Yeah, it won't be long.
And it can melt the ice and we're on our way. Beautiful morning though. It is stunning view. Stunning morning.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Little frost. And yeah, the canal is frozen. First time it didn't happen last year. We had one like little patch, didn't we? Do you remember?
Patch of frost.
Yeah. Whereas this is like the whole thing. Except there where the trees kind of stopped it. We are finally on our way. We were going to go actually and get another roast dinner, but then a boat went past, then another boat went past, so we actually decided we'd make a move.
Yeah, we're to stay in the channel that they've created through the ice.
Yeah.
There is still some ice about, especially in the shaded parts where the sun hasn't had a chance to melt it. But we really need to get fuel, and we don't. It's going to be colder again tonight, and then even colder Friday night. So we don't want to end up stuck where we were because we've got no food, and we need to get some diesel and some water.
Yep.
So the joys of boating, whether you want to or not, you've got to move. And we dropped the ball on this one, didn't we, with the frozen canal? We didn't think it would freeze.
Well, no. It was really surprising when we got this one, as you probably saw.
Yeah.
But yeah, that exact Sonia could put perfectly. So we're on our way.
My gloves are wet, my fingers are freezing.
And let's see how it goes. It seems okay though, to be honest.
It does. It's like I say, it's all broken up now.
But it's our first experience. We had a little bit at Atherstone when we first got on the boat. There was a patch of it, yeah, where you could hear it like cracking underneath. But nothing really, not like this. But yeah, a couple of boats have managed to do the job for us. Just said I should explain to anyone who doesn't know what Arnco is, what Arnco is, so that's Arnco. Still some big bits of ice down here, you can see.
We stopped at Dunchurch Pools Marina to get our diesel and hopefully top up with water. Well, what an absolute find this is. It's a real gem of a place. It's got a service station pontoon, so you get your diesel, you've got fresh water, and you've got the Elsan point there. So you don't even have to move your boat, don't have to carry anything anywhere. It's a real gem. And at the moment, domestic here is 106 a litre, so it's quite good value as well. But beautiful marina, beautiful setting, lovely people. But this pontoon, and it does 2 boats at once as well, so you can get a boat either side. Really, really cool. So I can't recommend it enough for getting your services if you're on the Oxford. I say that a lot, but it's a great gem, real gem.
This is Sonia just bossing it straight out the marina, past the goose farm, and back onto the canal. It's quite nice actually because the wind's taking us there as well, so it's taking us into this corner.
Against the wind, which is really good.
This is nice. I think obviously as well you do get the wind just because it's very open marinas, aren't they?
So that woman was saying on the shared boat that was next to us. When these trees, because this is a new marina, when the trees grow up around it, you'll get a bit more shelter.
Yeah.
But they're still quite young.
Would have it by now, but this is more ice. It's still quite exciting for us. I'm sure you're like, yes, I've seen ice. And here we are carrying on like Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
There's no room for you, Jack. Get off the board.
That was a lie as well, wasn't it? You could easily have got on that with her. So this is bridge 84. The canal used to curve out and come back in down by the other bridge. And along here, it was the last ever built commercial train track. I think it was called the Grand Central, but I might just be thinking of New York. So it might be the Central Line, but it's basically the Central Line, that's the Underground. But basically it was a railway line that went, it was the very last one. And their idea was to connect the north all the way through into Europe, and they was thinking about a tunnel obviously going underneath the channel. Sounds familiar, but they were 100 years too early. The tunnel obviously never got built, and then in 1966 they went bankrupt and the whole thing just collapsed. But it's an interesting idea. I wonder why we don't try that, eh? A train line that goes all the way from the north and connects the whole of England. What a great idea that would be. I'm sure it wouldn't be too expensive. I did speak on a previous vlog about this method of farming. You can see the ridges, and this was called what, son?
I think it's farrow and ridge, or ridge and farrow fields.
Yeah, it's something like that anyway. But basically this is like a typical story of the past in England. So the landowners, what you'll notice is if I look around for miles and miles and miles and miles, there's no towns, no big cities, and that's because all the settlements disappeared because of this method of farming. What happened was the landowners realised they could make a lot of money out of it, so they basically got rid of all the settlements, chucked the peasants, told them to hoof it, do one, so that the rich could get richer and the poor got shafted. So, moral of that story is more things change, eh? The more they stay the same, the rich get richer. But yeah, that was an interesting little end to that story which I found out about. Everywhere you look, it's ice, ice, baby. Just beginning to see Braunston in the distance there. There's the steeple of the church. You'll remember it's just up the hill from where we were moored last time. Beautiful scenery here though, so nice. And we've still got the sun. It's got out of my hood. That's where we're headed. We've got to be a bit careful because obviously we need the space. Lots of people are staying for a long time. So we're going to probably pull up a bit early. Then I'll walk down and ring through to Sonia once I find out what spaces there are. It's quite unusual. There's 3 more hens there. I think you can probably see them as I come round. There's another one there. 2 more over there. And the reason it's unusual is more hens, you just see them by themselves just being really busy doing stuff. And I mean, these are all busy as well doing stuff. But you never see them in a little group like that. So very unusual. Deja vu. This is now our third time of being here. We're only, hopefully, as long as it's not doesn't turn the weather too much, we plan on being here only until, well, probably about 5 days before we then move on slowly towards Napton again, and hopefully some locks that are opening. Here's Sonia with our first Christmas tree on the boat.
Yep, Christmas has arrived on Kimberleyjo.
And we get a free bucket.
Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it? Pine needles everywhere. I hope the Hoover's charged.
We've got our first decoration on top as well.
I regret it. Oh, that's good, that's all. Hold on. Need to rethink. Because like the roots come out of the bottom of the pot it's in. That's when it needs more soil. Oh, it's gonna look lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it looks perfect there as well, actually.
Yeah. On the table, perfect. It's quite a nice little chunky tree. Not bad for £12.50.
No, it was half price though, wasn't it?
Half price.
We waited till December the 1st. Not to get it at half price, but just because we hadn't bothered to get it before.
We hadn't really.
Oh, we're not having that decoration.
No. That's cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
So, yes, we need more. We need to go and buy some earth somewhere to put into the bucket. Because this is just the thing it grows in.
Here are our battery controlled lights, because obviously we don't have anything plugging into the sockets. So what you do is there's just a big ball of lights like that, you just stick it on top of the tree instead of the star.
Oh, this is combination, don't want that. That's what I want, that's the setting I like.
Oh, you like the one for epilepsy?
No, this not, it's slow waves, this one. Right, let's turn these off. Perfect. We have tiny little balls for a tiny little tree. We'll have to see what they look like on. And if we need some bigger ones, we'll go.
No, I think they'll be perfect, to be honest.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just going to be swamped by balls.
I see a theme.
There's lots of balls. We'll see how we go, and then hopefully we can collect some bits and bobs on our travels, and then next year we'll actually get the Christmas decorations out of my mum's loft that we've left there, and we'll see what fits for that.
We've got loads of stuff there we've got to try and sort out, haven't we?
Yeah, but we can't get down there to get them for this Christmas, so this Christmas we're having to go all new.
Because remember last year, we came back December, straight into Christmas, bought the boat just before Christmas, got on the boat February, so all the stuff that we brought back from China, we just kind of grabbed what we could. It's all over the place, so that's something we put over Christmas this year.
We had to leave loads of stuff behind, didn't we? Because we didn't know we were staying here.
Yeah.
So a lot of our stuff was still in China and had to be got rid of by colleagues.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, it's a bit of a grim day today. We've been shopping and managed to get some peat-free compost for the tree. But when we got it back, it's frozen solid. So I've had to break it all up and stick it in the bucket. So yeah, when we got it back, it was all frozen solid. So I've got some bits in there, broken it up as much as I could by hand, and hope that it warms up a little bit and we can break it up a bit more.
I thought I'd seen it all. So it's massaging to melt the compost.
Put lumps in.
Look at her hand there.
That's gloves.
Oh, I didn't just wait for it to... That's not bad.
This is right in the middle of the bag. So this stuff was all on the top.
Oh dear, I don't know what to say.
I just want to get it in there.
Why though? Why did it have to be today?
don't really want to do it tomorrow, do I?
No, but I
Or
could do it.
Tuesday, or Wednesday.
No, but I could do it tomorrow once it's all melted. It'll be as easy as anything. I'm just walking into Braunston. They've got their Christmas do, the village do. They closed the road. You can hear Good King Wenceslas in the distance. So, first mulled wine of the year.
Nice, nice. It's good because it come on Christmas tree decorating day.
Yes.
So it's only half decorated the tree at the moment, but we used to have it with mulled wine roasted the tree before, and now I've got it today.
Nice. So here you can see the tree in all its glory. In the end it was a bit of a washout, so we made our way across to the pub. Manchester City versus Tottenham, thank you very much. A great game, 3-3. So a good night was had by all. Here are our advent calendars. And this one here is me, Tony. So 4 open, only got it today. Couldn't find one the last few days. So a few days behind. And then this one, it's also mine, Tony. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for watching the video. A rather Christmassy one now. We're really looking forward to Christmas, in case you hadn't guessed. Last year we came back from China. It was kind of late December, and we shot off straight away. We landed and went pretty much straight up, halfway up the country, looking at boats. Until we actually found this one. We put an offer in just before Christmas, so all over Christmas we was waiting to find out what was happening. We were staying at Sonia's mum's, and then after Christmas it came through that we had got the boat and we moved on in February. So you can imagine what it was like, straight back from living in China for the best parts of 4 years. So it'll be nice this Christmas to actually relax a little bit and spend a little bit of time with family. So thanks for watching it. Thanks for all the comments. I've got to say, I never really say that, but I really appreciate comments. We always reply really quickly, and a lot of them are very helpful as well, and we need that help. So thanks again. Thanks if you're a subscriber, thank you so much, and to our members as well, thank you so much. See you all next week.